and surprise attack by a dog that was supposed to be safe enough to take home. Instead, this pit bull mix viciously attacked a 16-year-old girl. And tonight, her father wants to make sure that another family does not suffer the same trauma.
Eyewitness News reporter Stacey Sager is live at Stony Brook Hospital with more. Stacey?
Well, Sade, this family was doing the right thing, trying to save a dog from being euthanized. What they didn't realize is they were actually doing it through a third party, not the city. It was a nonprofit group, and these nonprofit rescue groups work with the city successfully all the time. But in this case, it turned into a nightmare, and a 16-year-old girl remains here at Stony Brook University Hospital with bites on her face and arm.
For me as a parent, I mean, it was just awful, terrifying.
Stephen Nera describing what he's still struggling to comprehend, how this 2-year-old pit bull named Alex seemed fine 1 minute on their way home from a shelter Sunday.
Welcome to the family, buddy.
But the next, here at the family's Patchogue home, for a matter of seconds, the dog lunged at Nera's 16-year-old daughter Brianna, who has now lost part of her lip. The injury so severe, we blurred part of this picture.
And he just went right for her face, right for her throat. And it was just, went into a wrestling match after that. It was awful.
Nera managed to get the dog off his daughter.
The dog was suspended in the air, and I got behind it and put it in a chokehold. And then I figured I would just swing him back and forth and try and get momentum to throw him further enough so I could get to the gate and get out.
But it took a neighbor to come save Nera from being bitten too.
Yelling in my house, the dog's attacking him, the dog's attacking him, and just kept on going.
The Neras had decided to rescue Alex after reading an online ad highlighting the urgency of doggy death row at a New York City shelter.
30 minutes to save his life. So we did immediately. We called and said, okay, we'll, hold this dog. Don't euthanize him. We'll take him.
They were trying to do a good thing. After all, the dog's online behavior evaluation used words like sociable, calm, and relaxed to describe him. It did say he showed barrier frustration and barks at other dogs, but that he can go to an average home. It's why Nera now tells us he just hopes another family trying to save another dog never has to suffer the way his did.
People out there saying that, I'm blaming the dog, and that wasn't the case. I just want the entire process to slow down.
And once again, he makes it very clear he doesn't blame the dog, he doesn't blame the pit bull breed, but he does have a lot of questions and confusion over this third-party system, these rescue groups that have worked successfully with the city for years. But in this case, this dog was pulled off the adoption floor at the city shelter, not because of his aggressive behavior, but because he barked so much. And clearly, this attempted adoption did not go as planned. We are live at Stony Brook University Hospital. I'm Stacey Sager, Channel 7.